Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Termina. So, several things up front. First of all, it is boiling hot here in England today. I've got the window wide open. If you hear background noises, I do apologise, but I can't record with the windows closed right now. I've already got the fan off, right? Like, I've done the best I can, but this is the way it has to be. Oh god, I forgot to treat myself, whoops, with my... Oh yeah, I need to harvest an organ first, that's right. Yes, so I've become aware of the fact that I have already kind of been saving way too much and not done things that I probably should have done before I saved, you know? And I've basically come to accept this, and I figured, like, look, if I just started again from the beginning and tried to do a proper run, then what? Every time I do an inefficient move from now on, I'm just going to start the game again and try and get a more efficient run. Like, I figure for our first playthrough, let's just stick to our decisions and see what happens. This seems more logical to me. So first thing we can do is go chat with the mayor, because we know how to deal with him by this point. Pretty much got it down pat. But first I will take his things. Whatever he's got that I can take. And then someone said that you can go back to the train and things will be different there. Recipes. I think that's for, pies, isn't it? I love pies. Yeah, Chef Anders and how he boinked the queen or something, or the princess, whatever. Poems Love and Torment by the Tormented One, Book of Fears. We know the deal there. I'm scared of magic, apparently. Kaiser's Rise to Power. I mean, that could be interesting. Oh, it's just a newspaper. The Midnight Gazette, January 31st, 1936. Appointment of Kaiser as Bremen Chancellor has been made official today. In approximately 14 years, Kaiser was brought into being the greatest popular movement Bremen has ever seen. In fact, one of the greatest that history registers. This mysterious man, who seems to remain in secrecy under his now trademark hood, he wears a hood, rose to popularity seeming out of nowhere. But just witnessing him giving one of his famous speeches to masses makes it very obvious why both the high and low class fell under his charms. Kaiser's energy is a sight to behold, otherwise known as Lord Gortash. In a short amount of time, Kaiser has managed to unite the Midwestern nations under the flag of Bremen. He formed the special troops, the Marching Men of the Night's Day, which have effectively been expanding the Bremen reign at a rapid rate. A rate that has made the leaders of the Eastern Union worried. Where these turns take the world cannot be foreseen. His acts can very well be described as vile or monstrous, but only future history can tell if his means justify the ends. Is his name literally Kaiser? Like, that's his name? No first name, no last name, just Kaiser. Because that's a pretty cool name. Yeah, that's a really good healing item. Goddamn. Okay, super helpful. Skin Bible, Chapter of Ulmer, of all things. Interesting. I would like to know a bit more about Ulmer, even though he is like the Jesus equivalent of this world. Ulmer, the Ascended One of the two human-born gods known to this day. There are two stories of the origin of Ulmer. The more common story speaks of a human born from a virgin mother. Yeah, seriously. A mere mortal that had humble origins, but one that quickly rose to prominence because of his teachings. Unlike the warring kings and sultans of the time, Ulmer's ideal world united people of all different religions and ideologies under one umbrella. The powers of the time wouldn't stand up to this and quickly had him arrested and sentenced for a public humiliation and eventual death on a cross. This only served Ulmer's purpose, making him a martyr, and the pain he went through pushed him over the edge to his ascension to the true godhood. After his ascension, Ulmer returned to avenge his death. The bloodbath that ensued shook the world order and demolished the worship new gods of the time had been enjoying. The other version of Ulmer's origins tells how Sylvian, the older god of fertility, ordered a deity known as Vitruvia to create an architectural reprography? I've never seen that word before in my life. Of a man and a woman that would be to the likeness of Sylvian herself. Vitruvia, being the master architect, did just that. Sylvian fell in love with the results. She went on and created the mankind according to Vitruvia's drawings. At first, Vitruvia was amazed by the life Sylvian managed to usher into her designs. However, over time, Vitruvia started to see small imperfections here and there. Nothing bothered her more than the idea that her designs were anything but perfect. So she set out to create the perfect human being, the pinnacle of man's potential. This being was born on the year nil, and he is the one known as Ulmer today. On the surface level, these stories don't contradict with themselves too much, but on an ideological level, there are interesting differences. The other story tells how a mortal everyday man rose to rival the powers of older gods, while the other story makes Ulmer just one more creation of the higher powers. The truth might lie somewhere between these stories, if you'd ask me. The Mark of Ulmer raises the physical protection of its wielder. The text includes the sigil of the Ulmer and instructions on how to use it. I see the sigil circle up there with a cross drawn on it. Okay, when we do know where one of those is. So once we've spoken to the gentleman, we'll maybe go back and find one of those. I want to go back to the train anyway, so it works out. I hope I don't die again. That'd be very annoying. Also, I want to steal your glass shards. They're useful sometimes. Like, they weren't very useful against the 2 boss fights I went up against. A pipe and 303 ammo. Why'd you keep 303 ammo in a vase? Gonna switch to the pipe from now on. You gotta respect the pipe. You are required. Failure to do so will result in complications. Newcomer goes in time for dinner. Let's sit down and have some dinner. Newcomer, isn't it nice? Do you like my antlers? Don't talk about them though, or I'll get very upset. I might eat you. It's not clear yet. Pick these example. Food. What comes to your mind when you look at these? They're embryos. Yes, like my way of thinking. Let's see. What about this squirmy thing? It's a snake. Slithering on the ground, yes. This one is my favorite. It looks like a penis. Nudity. Surface like someone's butt, yes. I don't know about you, but I'm full. Thanks. You are needed in the city. I have a key. Do I support? I don't know what the fuck you're on about, mate. You truly are a newcomer. Here, the key is yours. You get the lion brass key. The other key is with the army, I'm afraid. Please be discreet. I do not wish to start trouble with the Kaiser. Do not mention my part in this. I might do that. I found some matches. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Well, that went well. I succeeded. What a lovely dinner, except for the part where it was terrible. Which is to say, the dinner was just no good. Wait, there's someone in there. Huh. Well, I'm not strong enough to force down the door, so... Okay, well, to the train then, shall we? Realistically speaking, I only want to do, like, 1 save per day, and I need to make sure I've, or 1 save per episode, I should say, and I need to make sure I've made considerable progress by the time I do so, otherwise I am thoroughly wasting in-game time. So that's a thing that I need to be careful of. At least tomorrow we could check out that building. That'd be pretty cool. Excited for that. Is that not an Al Ulma cross? I don't know. I don't know what these people's gods are like. Give me your organs. Harvest an organ. Give me a kidney. Harvest an organ. Give me your eye. Why can't I have 2? Can't harvest an organ from the vial. Unfortunate, but it is the way of things. So I'll quickly check that first building here, because I can't remember what the engraving looked like, because it's been a minute. Ooh. God, harvesting organs is helpful. Parathyroid glands. Gluons. So at the moment I can remove toxic, blindness, fractures, and poison. That's a really useful ability. Ah. Draw the sigil. Your affinity with the Ulma has increased. What the fuck is that? Where do you want to? Oh my god, you can fast travel. Okay, yeah, just took me back here. Interesting. Wow, that's really good. And now I've got more affinity with Ulma, which might provide some kind of benefit. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, this is a different circle. I'm going to need to refer to my guide. The first one is the asymmetric circle. The asymmetric circle represent the older gods and their one-sided distribution of power. Yeah, so I probably... Yeah, this has actually already had one drawn on it. I think. I don't know. But the point is I wouldn't want to draw Ulma on there, because that's not the corresponding sigil. Maybe if I found Sylvian, that would work on there? Because Sylvian's an old god? I don't know. And we won't know until we find more books, I suppose. But at least we got something going with Ulma at the moment. Green herb, helpful. I just need to find the fucking... Found it. No one's here. Interesting. Everyone is fucked off. Not everyone is fucked off. Hello, sir. Good evening. It's Kita Tanaka. Good to make your acquaintance. We didn't get to talk before, but I'm one of the passengers of the train as well. We're still waiting for anyone to come for the train, but I'm not so hopeful about that anymore. You saw the locals? There is something vile going on here. This is truly a cursed part of the world. People butcher each other here without a second's thought. What do you think is going on here? I don't know these areas very well. You don't suppose people are just wild savages here? No, never mind that silly assumption. Okay. There's some kind of vile magic in play here. People don't look like that naturally. Not to mention the evil omen everyone got in their sleep. Good evening. We're still waiting for anyone to come for the train, but I'm not so hopeful about that anymore. You saw the locals. Oh, god damn it. What got me on these cursed travels? I am what you'd call a businessman. I work for my family enterprise in the far reaches of the East. The moment the Great War ended and the borders opened, my father, he wanted to expand our influence here and arrange certain meetings. I was given the honor to work as the ambassador. Huh. What a great honor what that turned out to become. Indeed. See you later. I was kind of hoping you might join me or something, really. Oh, there are people here, though. Okay, good. We might actually get some friends. So let me refer to my books once again, because I might be able to work with this thing. That is the right one. Draw the sigil. Infinity of Ulmer is increased, and we have a portal. Nice. Good. That should save some time. I was kind of hoping you'd notice that I'd just done some occult shit, but see you later. So, botanist and boxer, what do you two think? The others left for the city. I guess they grew tired of waiting, but they did say that they'd find help as soon as possible. You decided to stay at the train? There's something bad going on. Bad? What do you mean? I was attacked by the locals. What? Attacked? Are you alright? Well, you know, I died a couple times. I don't know what to make of this. The mist already carried a foul odor and terrible sounds. That's why we got inside. I'm worried about the others. Would you go look for them? I don't think they've gotten far yet. Why don't you two come with me? Levels off to the sea. I came to check up on you. Oh, what? That's so sweet. We got in after the mist got thicker. I don't mind waiting just for a little longer. I think you guys should move. Actually, there is a reason why I can't exactly leave this train. I have a condition where my legs don't function properly. I'll spare you the details, but suffice to say it makes the situation we are in even more troublesome. Don't you have a wheelchair? Yes, you would think I'd have one, right? But to make things more complicated, there was going to be someone picking me up with a wheelchair. That's unfortunate. Too bad that someone didn't expect me here in the middle of this forest. Can't make things too easy. Yeah. Well, you have my sympathies. Oh, it's you. We didn't get acquainted before. I'm Marco. I have a stand. This place, did you see the locals? Yes, something is very wrong with them. Aye, almost as if something has possessed the villagers. A grunt attacked me without warning. I can take care of myself, but even I had some trouble getting out of there. Maybe we hike back the train tracks? I tried that already. I just ended up walking in circles and got back here. That makes no sense. How can you get lost walking straight and following the tracks? This place really is a nightmare. I agree. Why don't you two come with me then? Want to tag along? Not right now. I think I'm more useful here. Marco's been helping me out. Well, then why don't you tag along? Marco can carry you on his back. Laters. Okay, alright, well. Okay, alright, well. Oh, there is more train. This place does restore your mind. Fucking hi. Door of the previous cabin is locked from the other side. Looking through the window, the cabin seems pitch black. Knock on the door. Nothing. Says someone. No answer. Investigate. You can't see inside. Perhaps the cabin window's been covered up by someone. Okay, well. We do know that there's someone there. Or I'm crazy. I could just be crazy. I'm willing to accept that possibility. Whatever, I'm gonna have some fucking goulash. Bitches love goulash. I guess the only thing to do now would be to keep searching the town, because I absolutely cannot, go into the bunker. I would get decimated if I went down there. I don't have the necessary things to keep that elephant thing at bay. Straight up. I don't have, like, you know, traps or tools or a gun. Nothing that could even up the score. And by myself, I'm not going to win. Even if I was a decent melee character, that's not happening. Now I need to actually figure out how to progress. I know we're in this barn before, but I can't remember what's in here. Right, this is where I was shot. Yes, I remember now. And there's traps in here. Yes, I remember now. And there was the television room. I remember the television room. Oh, hey Karen. It's you! Just what the hell is going on in this town? Something very bad. The locals, did you get attacked too? Yes. I'm just glad I took my pistol with me. God, I wish I had a pistol. This scoop just became a lot bigger. And you'd think a bigger scoop would be good, but it doesn't mean any more ice cream in this specific context. I have to be careful what I wish for in the future. Did you know about this scoop? I have my connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups against the Bremen army tipped me that something was about to go down here in Prehevel. Apparently there is a very specific reason why Bremen army occupied this area. I wasn't informed about anything else, really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have hell to pay once I get back to civilization. I'm sure. Where are you heading to? Were you heading to the city? But I'm not sure about what to do now. My guess is that the city won't be that much better either. What do we do now? We don't do anything. I work alone. I have a scoop to investigate. Now the stakes just got higher, that's all. Well, I won't be safe alone. Are you worried about me or yourself? Yes. I'm sorry, but you'd probably be a lot safer if you just returned to the train. I did go back to the train. There's nothing to do there. No one doing nothing. You scavenge these. Fine, I'll have to go ahead of you and scavenge more things. The atmosphere is getting heavier and heavier. Yeah, I bet it is. Oh, look, there's a guy. How fucking delightful. And you are hostile. Okay, good to know. A crazed villager runs straight at you in a blind fury. I wish he wouldn't. Pipe him. Alright, he bites. Ow. He bites and scratches. Well, this guy's the worst. Please stun him. Ow. I've been infected. Ow. I might die. Oh, close. Okay, it's time to rev up. If this fucks up, I'm dead. See, this is why I wanted a party member. Medical diagnosis. Looks like the skin from the upper half of this person's torso has been peeled off and it's hanging on his waist now. The muscle tissue underneath has started to seemingly harden for whatever reason. The surface feels hard and crispy now. The person has also clawed out his own eyes from the looks of things. This must have been an act of insanity. The body itself is weak against slashing attacks, fire, and otherworldly powers. I should switch. Axe, because that's probably slashing. It'd be nice if the game actually specified what kind of damage your attacks did. Because as it stands, I have no idea. There we go. Infection's gone. Big heal, back to full. I'm okay. Give me your head. And then, give me your organs as well. I would like to take your heart. Thank you very much. This does help. Oh, I bet you're friendly. Do I have anything to help me deal with him? Used to light a fire. Light brings warmth and safety and keeps fear in check. Good to know. I don't really have anything that could help me with this guy. And I took a lot of damage from the last one. Oh, you fuckers are everywhere. I'm just gonna ignore you. Red herb. Ornament lantern. 9mm bullets. Well, I'm not getting past him, am I? No, I'm not. Nothing left here. I don't have any offensive spells, do I? No, I don't. It's just healing spells. I can take them, and I could win. But I probably have to go back to the train to get my mind back so I could cast another spell. I say, let's do it. I've got nothing that makes this easier. What if, perhaps... It hasn't worked much for me recently, but maybe it will now. Oh my god, you did not just miss. Run. He was unable to escape. You're killing me, truly. Well, he's literally killing me. You're gonna have to run, buddy, or we're doomed. We might be anyway. He's unable to escape. Well, I'm dead. Cool, everything I just did. The fucking brilliant. Oh, I love it. Oh, okay, cool. Right, that's fine. Whatever. Brilliant. It's annoying because I'm trying to be smart about these things and, like, you know, throwing glass in their eyes and stuff like that, but it's not really paying off, is it? Book of Enlightenment. Isn't that a free save? Man in Dreams Flyer. We've read that before. Alchemilia Volume 1. That's handy. Skin Bible. Chapter of Gorgoroth. Okay, I guess we'll do that instead this time. Never mind. Chapter of Sylvian. Oh, that's a different kind of, ritual thingy. It needs to be like the star, but missing a point on it. Okay. So now we can get the Mark of Gorgoroth. About Sylvian. And they use the same symbol. Interesting. I don't think I've encountered either of those. Okay, so... I don't know. I presented that sentence like I was about to say something, but not really. Oh, I can go this way. Ah. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir, you're saying... Okay, we're fighting. Okay, he's just straight up a decrepit priest. Okay. Well, he's kind of kneeling on something I need, so I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. Guard. Okay, good. Right, well, I survived, didn't I? And now he's grinning. Brilliant. Can I heal and block? Presumably I can. Nope, that's not how rev up works. Fuck. I will use a coin. Thank God for that. Okay. Get rid of his arm. There we go. So now he's grinning. Is he grinning because he's going to reach or because he's going to cast a spell? Oh, he has a spell on that hand too. Ow! I lost my arm! There's only my left arm, it's fine. If I survive this battle, I could have some vodka. This doesn't offer me much magic protection, does it? No, it does not. We're trying to fight this guy alone is a bit much, I think. This probably would have been the time to use this in retrospect. Guard! Yep, that's a big dead. Game has encountered a bug. Please report it. I got murdered too good. I actually reckon I could probably take that guy. If I'm smarter about it. First of all, blind him. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not actually sure if I can take him. I feel like you need an additional person. Just to match the damage output, you know? Or else it feels like it requires some luck to be able to actually take him. Well, as we continue to establish and re-establish, books are the most useful things in this game. Mahavre, that doesn't help me. Recipe, that's for meat pie. Skin Bible chapter, rare. Ooh, that could be useful. Alchemilia Volume 1, classic. Skin Bible, Chapter of Gogoroth. Okay, yeah, no, books. Books are great. Chapter of Venushka. Oh, I would like to learn more about Re as well, because he's very relevant to everything that's happening right now. The Moon God. Very much like the sun, the moon is one of the primordial entities, and thus it has lore and beliefs written since the dawn of time. I don't understand what it's supposed to be scrawled on. This makes it difficult to separate facts from fiction and mad ramblings from hidden truths. Consistent details among the myriad of stories seem to hint of a god called Re, also known as the Trickster God and the Moon God. In the most ancient of writings, Re is depicted as the god of the insane and those who succumbed to the madness. His blessing to men is his moonlight, which is said to uncover the truth under the human filth, a truth that is often too much for a human mind to handle. It can be debated whether his version of the truth is more accurate than that of the human filth. Unlike many of the other older gods, Re's part in the greater scheme of things remains a mystery. Just looking at the night sky, you can see his presence in an eternal slumber. This makes his secrecy even more infuriating. He is literally hiding in plain sight. The Mark of Re raises the maximum capacity of the mind. The text includes the sigil of Re and instructions on how to use it. I don't see where to put it though, you know? Like, the others very clearly stated where you were supposed to inscribe that, but I'm not getting it from that one. We'll quickly learn how to make pie. Oh, that was goulash and mushroom pie. That was actually different. Oh yeah, it was volume 2. I can't be asked to read it. This one is similarly confusing. The cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature, thus it comes as no surprise that the very god of nature, Venushka, is an offspring of the two older gods Gogoroth and Sylvian. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of Venushka too can change from fiery raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls one to sleep. The similarities between nature and mankind are fitting, as both grew up sucking the many bosoms of Sylvian after all, both were born from the same loins. Venushka and the representation of humanity, Ulma the Ascended One, are considered equal, neither of the two stands taller. What is Venushka's is for the men to reap, just as the nature reaps are old and weary. The mark of Venushka raises the otherworldly offense of its wielder. The text includes a sigil of Venushka and instructions on how to use it. But I don't really understand where those are supposed to go. Skin Bible of Gogoroth, though, I can totally use that. Alright, I have a plan to deal with this guy. It's not a good one, but it is a plan. If I set him on fire, and then just attempt to survive for as long as possible, that might do it. Right? Just burn him and then outlast him. You know, I was talking about setting him on fire. I don't actually have anything. I don't have a lantern. I can't set him on fire. Okay, go for the gut, perhaps? Fuck it, I'll try and blind him. It's something. Go for the head. Did it work? It did. Okay, he's blind. Okay, well, we'll see if this helps. It didn't do much for me. I reckon if I guard this turn, I'll survive. So guard, then heal, then guard again, then attack. Let's see if this works. I don't like pyromancy trick. I dodged it. Very good. Now I need to heal. I'll use mixed herbs for now. Very good. And now he's gonna do it again, so guard. Oh no, he's casting hurting. Don't take my limbs! I think he took one of my limbs. Yeah, I lost my left arm. Go for him. I got him! And all it cost was my left arm. I don't have... I can take his heart. Yeah. Soulstone. Saw off his head. He will suffer. Took priest's head. I'm not drawing anything yet. Harvest an organ. Heart. Got it. Not yet. I like how it's actually, yeah, there, like, you know, the character's pose hasn't changed, but the left arm is gone. I guess this means I can only use one-handed weapons, like I won't be able to use a shotgun, for instance. But for now, I'll take it. Cure your bleeding. Good stuff. One-armed doctor. It's got a nice ring to it, don't you say? Don't you think? You are getting scared. Your affinity with Grogoroth has increased. Oh yeah, because my mind is really low. That's right, I forgot. Admittedly, I did. Drink some vodka. There we go. Lovely. The sigil of Grogoroth does very little, I've noticed. Old newspapers. And there's a person in here. Reinforced door is locked tightly. Okay, not getting in there. All I know is that at this exact moment in time, there are no downsides to losing my arm. Has he kidnapped Mariner? Maybe we can try and break her out. Goat hoof. Golden chanterelle. What the f... Oh yeah, that's a mushroom, isn't it? Yeah. We did have recipes for that. I don't know if we still do. Yes, we do. We just need one more. Lavender. Turnip. A key? Mana key. Open the chest. Give me something nice, please. Well, fuck you, then. The roots push through the ceiling. You could use them to climb down if you wanted to. No, I'm good. I have a plan. I imagine I can probably use that key on Mariner to let her out, maybe. She's still okay? Yes, okay. I'm gonna go talk to the gentleman first, because I bet if I show up with her next to me, he's gonna be like, what the fuck, what? And then probably attack us, and we probably wouldn't win. Yay. Hello. The sleepy one. We meet again. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, just hanging around in a locked room, being all kidnapped and stuff. But enough about me. How are you doing? Who locked you here? The so-called mayor of Old Town, but you know, that's just bullshit. He's a newcomer just as we. Something's very messed up has happened to him. Something very messed up has happened to everyone in this town. I don't get it. This is my hometown. It surely wasn't this bad when I last saw the place. It's always had its fair share of creeps and religious zealots, but this is a new high. Or new low, however you want to put it. I think it's time to pack our bags for good. Do you mind if I stick with you for now? Not at all. I could do with a friend. Nice. Oh my god, I have a friend. We both have rhabdophobia. Isn't that funny? You have a knife. Would you perhaps like a pipe? Pipe for you. Ooh, she has engrave. Engrave a sigil on a party member. The benefits of the sigil varies depending on the god it belongs to. Historically, sigils were carved on the body, but modern practitioner prefers face sigils. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. Let's just say goodbye to this place already. This place gives me the creeps. There. Moving on up. Maybe when we have a full party, we could come back and kick the mayor's ass. But, you know, later. Not now. I'm kind of missing an arm. It's a bit of a downer. Don't know if you've noticed. Can you do anything with the sigil of Grogoroth? Do you want to come have a look at it? I made this. And the pile of meat, but ignore that. Oh, I could sacrifice it. No, I'm good, thank. I forgot that's kind of Grogoroth's whole deal, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of forgot. Can we loot the downstairs things? Is he gonna get angry that we're letting this girl out? Hey. Hope you had the most pleasant meal. Well, yeah. We'll come back to that, because it immediately started playing a heartbeat sound, and I bet that's real friendly. Ah. Heads. Rusty pipe. Dual-wield pipe for days. Anathemia. Okay. I don't know why she hasn't commented on how cool it is that I'm missing an arm. It's a very cool look. Got one arm, one eye. Hopefully I'll keep both my legs. I'd prefer if I did. Alright, let's go down. I bet this place is friendly. Any goodies? Found a saw blade. That is a goodie. Oh god, I didn't realize. I forgot. I wasn't really looking. Well, we may as well try. No dice. That's fine. Well, I feel better now that I have a friend. I've managed to make a friend. Why does every fridge have a white vial in it? I'm not complaining, but it is strange. You notice that Mariner is not in the party anymore. She must have wandered off to somewhere, or what else could it be? What do you mean she wandered off? Why? Is it because I came back up here? Alright, well, easy come, easy go. Not like I appreciate having a friend or anything. Let's climb down here. Oh ho ho. Ah, this was a bad idea. It's alright, I got a pickle hob. What the fuck's a pickle hob? Is it food? Is it a pickle? Oh, it's an armor. Oh, it's a helmet. Oh, I mean, I could actually do with that, to be honest. Don't know how much it'll do, but it's better than nothing. So, you gotta make sense of the writing. It doesn't look like any known language. I suspect I don't want to touch these things. I'm just putting that out there. Ah, I see. Now I've looped around. Well, it wouldn't take long to do any of the things I just did. It's pulsating. It is. You take the fluted fold. Oh, it's that armor. Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's big armor defense. I'll take it. Okay, well, this was simultaneously, like, beneficial and also a huge bust. Cool, good, great. Fantastic. I was going to use it to help me force that door open, for example, but I guess that's not happening anymore. So I guess we're just stuck with what we got. Let's keep going. I'll probably die again anyway, but let's give it a go. I already lost an arm. Don't know if you've noticed, but I did. It's pretty bad. It's not great. There's traps everywhere as well. That's a thing. He's right in the center, though. That is a little awkward. Yeah, you can leave me alone. Fuckhead. White vial. Nothing left. I'm very much just gonna ignore all of you. Don't know if you've noticed, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, stop. Alright, is there anything I can do to prepare? Oh. No. These guys are weak to slashing damage. I'll keep my axe then. Good. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Get rid of his arms, I suppose. Why did you get to go first, you bastard? Stop going first! Oh, it's because my agility went down, isn't it? Yeah. Might want to reconsider that heavy armor I just equipped. He actually gets all of his attacks before I do, and that's pretty bad. In a game where you want to kill enemies before they hurt you to avoid losing resources, yeah, that's not great. 2 shillings, not helpful. I guess I'll use lavender on myself, so I don't go crazy. That's somewhat decent. We'll probably want to head back to the train at some point just to get mind back. Eat an egg. Singular. Another pipe. Bag of wheat flour. I can't use these things to remove the threats in front of me. You see the issue? Now, full health, I can take that guy. It just sucks. But I might need to. Oh, okay. Good job, buddy. Well done. Yeah. You sure stopped me. God, this place is a labyrinth. Steal your clothes. That'd be nice if I could have your clothes. Paprika. Lavender. A wheel. Does this lead to the bunker? Oh. This leads to the bunker. Why does this lead to the bunker? Interesting. More to the point, why is the town randomly connected to... Yeah, why is the bunker connected to a random house in town? Saw blade, lovely. Pressure plate. Vial of oil, okay. There's no way in from this side. I'd have to go around to the other side. and go through that whole hot mess again, you know, with Elephant Boy. Rather not. I get past this guy? Yes, actually I can. Another bet. Why do I suspect you're a little more dangerous? Wretched being, the dark corner of the unwanted and the undesired, where they dumped the diseased stillborn and now the moon scorched. Welcome, O fresh one, welcome to the shit pit of pre-evil. Under the ever-watching eye of the dead. I want more, though. I want the one who swiped half the town down, the woodsman. Then I want the one who condemned us down here. I want the filthy priest. I'll see what I can do. Show no remorse, let their blood flow. Well, the funny thing is I actually killed both of them and took their heads and sacrificed them. What's going on? High priest of the city, they want to have their cake both ways. They spit on us and condemn our depraved ways, but when the time comes for the ceremonial gifts to their unknown gods, they take their elevator down here. Uh-huh. Well, this is all just fantastic, but I haven't actually noticed any way of which to move forward, unless I am being very stupid about this, which I might be. I nearly walked into that trap. Karen, you're useless. What else is new? I wish I could use my medical powers to, like, take an arm and attach it back onto my arm. That'd be nice. And it'd be suitably creepy as well, because he'd be walking around with an arm attached to his shoulder that is clearly not his arm. Like, it's clearly someone else's. Be super spooky, it's a vibe. Does it perchance... Ah, I see, it needs 2 keys. The military has one, he had the other, and let me guess, the other key is in the bunker? I'm going to assume the other key is in the bunker. I'm not going to be able to force the gate open. But how the fuck am I supposed to get down there and get anything done with that big chonker just lumbering around? It's just not possible. I had a really good setup going last time until I was viciously murdered. Fuck it. I know what I'm going to do. Because as it currently stands, I'm stuck in a situation where without more party members, I can't do any of the things I need to do. I can't really explore that area I was at to the east because there's just too many enemies in the way and I can't take them. Did I ever go this way? Think? Yeah, it seems different. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking, like, I just have a distinct lack of ability to deal with most encounters at the moment. And, you know, like, I think part of it is because I should have gotten party members by this point and just didn't get them because I slept too much. So I'm thinking I'll, like, sleep now and see what happens, right? Have a little look around in the morning, and if I haven't seen anything that could possibly help me, I will go to the bunker and attempt to do that. And then if that fails, then next time we might start, or at least load an earlier save, maybe start again, and try and play this a little smarter without saving. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop it! Ow! You dick! You fucking dick! Oh, it scared the shit out of me as well. Oh no! Ow! I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know if you've noticed what's about to happen, sir, but it's gonna suck for you. Ow! I need to unequip that armor. That lowered agility is so bad. Letting them go first is crippling. His rifle is broken, but he had ammo. That's great. Cut off his fucking head. And harvest an organ. I'm obviously gonna need a heart. Ouch. Would just like to take a moment to say ouch. I hope he enjoys being a fucking smear on the ground. Can't unlock that, obviously. We're going to the lake. I bet it's a nice place, you know, considering I was just shot at. There's a boat. Red herb. Yes, indeed. The friendliest lake you've ever seen. You know where else has a lake? Silent Hill. Oh good, the place is filled with hostiles. Fucking brilliant. Maybe we could just not fight each other. How about that? That sounds good. Doesn't that sound good? Us not fighting each other? Flickering light of the bonfire soothes you. Okay, that's good, actually. Person is barely alive. You can already hear death rattle coming from him. Loot. Dried meat. He is dead now. I took care of him. Find nothing. Yeah, because I already looted him. Saw off his head. Take his stuff. Fuck it. He's got stuff I need. Moon scorched head. He was not having a good time. I'll take his thymus. Don't know why I can only take one organ, but hey. I don't make the rules. Obviously. Well, this is certainly a vibe. Wouldn't it be romantic if we didn't fight each other? It'd be so cute. Ah, I've made it back to Old Town. Somehow. Is that an elevator? I don't know. Can't go in. Your guess is as good as mine. Is this where I was before? Yes. Okay, so I made some discoveries, but no real progress. At least I got more stuff. Yeah, you're still here. Oh, fucking shit! Okay, well this is gonna suck. I forgot to unequip the armor again, so he gets a first attack every time. Ow. Go for the head. This seems like a bad idea, but I'll try. Oh my god, it worked. Wow. Imagine if I'd done that to begin with. Take his head. And then harvest an organ. I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Got an infection, I can deal with it. Wonder if I could ask one of these gods to give me my arm back. That'd be nice. Rest for a bit. Hey, I've got 2 arms now. Apparently. Oh, I have 2 arms here as well. Anyone dead? None that I can see, they're all still here. The tower, head to the tower. The one under the pale hue. Hexen, please. Yeah, I got a little bit of this going on. Hurting? I could learn hurting. Yes! Yes! These are good things. I could learn healing. What's the difference between healing whispers and loving whispers? I don't know, more healing, I guess. Fuck it, learn precision stance. We'll find out together. I've learned a lot of things. Talk. 14 souls left. Still 14. It is the 2nd day already. It does not bode well for you, I'm afraid. Head to the tower. As 14 is reduced to 1, it'll be fine. I mean, it doesn't bode well for me anyway. I already lost an arm. Day 2. Under the sulfur sun. Okay, took me a minute. And I don't have an arm again. That's about right. I have a lot of abilities. Bring back to life where it once lingered. The bond between the body and the soul must be relatively fresh for the necromancy to work. Okay. Oh, so Loving Whispers heals one person and Healing Whispers heals everyone. It's a brand new day. Up bright and fresh and early. Let's go see how the train is doing. I assume a body still needs to have its head on it for me to necromantize it. But I think I've seen some places where I could perhaps kill enemies to turn them into my willing subjects. That could be helpful. Necromantic Witch Doctor. It's a pretty cool vibe. Oh, what are you doing out here? I got bored just sitting inside. I didn't mean to skip that dialogue, by the way, but it always fucking does the text scroll and then loads up an image before I realize it's doing that. And then I press enter and it skips it. I got bored just sitting inside. The forest bed already fascinated me yesterday. I just had to inspect it closer. I'm a botanist, you see. Bohemia's got a rich and unique flora. I've read quite a bit about it, but it's a different thing to finally see it in real life. I already spotted some wild dagger over there. It's a plant that simply doesn't grow in Europa. Usually I'd expect someone to have planted it here, but it looks to be growing here naturally. Fascinating. Why are you still waiting at the train? What do you mean, why? I already told you about my condition. You forgot it already? Yeah, but, like, you came out here. I don't know. Where are the others? Well, most people already left for the city. Tanaka and Marco went to check out the city as well, despite the dangers. They said they'd be back soon enough, though. See you later. I don't want to attack Olivia. Oh, I can harvest. Oh, I can use necromancy. Soul is too corrupted and frail to be summoned back to the body, and necromancy failed. Fine then. Take his organs. Thymus. We need to find somebody and kill them so we can steal or make use of their body. I mean, if they just joined me as a party member normally, that would kind of make it a lot easier. But they don't seem willing to do that, so plan B. That door is open now. Hello there. Hiya. Welcome in my shop. The man appears to be holding something that resembles a baby, but looks like a doll on a closer look. Other than that, he doesn't seem that off-putting. What you gonna be? 31 shillings is all you got. What you wanna buy? What indeed? I mean, these are decent things, but not as useful as one would hope. 9mm bullets seems useful for if we ever got a gun. I'm just gonna spend all my money on bullets. Fuck it. If I buy tons, then there'll be one left for me as well by the end of it, and god, that will help. Being a necromancer and being a witch doctor don't actually synergize very well because you're raising the corpses that you would use to get ingredients to cast spells. But I suppose that if you've got a full party, then you could just start, you know, making, you could start harvesting them instead. It worked! Get up, you bitch! You're mine. The ghoul manages to stand up. Now name your new possession. Yeah, I'll name my new possession. You'll never get away from me, buddy. We'll be friends forever. Sweetman seems blissfully ignorant about the pain and suffering it has gone through. Yeah, shamelessly, he scratches its groin area. Good for you, man. Good for you. Can I, like, equip... Oh, he has a phobia, strangely enough. Can I equip him with stuff? No. Downer. I'll give him that, because it'll make him more durable. And I shall have the army uniform, because it's probably better than this silk vest. Cool, good. Sweetman is looking around, mouth open, being his clueless self. Godspeed, you magnificent bastard. Now, if I could just raise an army of corpses, we'd be in business. We'd be straight up in business. 100% in business. I can use my magic to keep them alive. Can I turn you into a necromancy corpse? Sob, sob. The man is crying in pain. What is going on here? Leave me be. Just leave. Oh, you people aren't hostile? Just look at me. Just look at me. What is going on? Deflated lip, hanging eyelids, comb my face. Okay. Not as many hostiles as I thought then. I was being skittish for nothing. Downer. Bottle of beer, very handy. Everyone knows that alcohol fuels my spellcasting. Can I cast a spell without a nice cold bottle of beer? Itchy, itchy, I scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch. What's going on? Cold light that burns. What cold light? You're the same, you'll see, you'll come to understand. Okay, sure, alright, why not? Yeah, it's fine, cool, alright, nice, neat. Hello. It's crawling under my skin! Crawling! I love Linkin Park. What is going on? Crawling! Yeah, alright, it's a good song, bruv, I get it, but calm down. Burns, burns cold. The moon scorched this land. It scorched us, too. Yeah, I noticed that. Let's check in with the mayor. I reckon with a trusty ghoul by my side, I could probably fight him. And probably win. What if, theoretically, I kicked his ass? You decide to play by their rules. This is how you repay my kindness. You kidnapped a 18-year-old girl. Just putting it out there, you know? Requires 1 rev point. Okay, so I can use hurting. Interesting. A special science to raise your accuracy greatly, often used during medical surgeries to prevent one's arm from shaking. Ah, I didn't think, I was hoping you were, oh no. Wow. He went straight for me, no fooling. I thought he'd at least look at Sweetman, goddamn. This is what I deserve, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this one up here, because it's been about 2 hours. You know, we've begun as we meant to go on. I reckon I might load an earlier save or start from the beginning, because now I know a lot about this starting area, I think, and I could probably make quite rapid progress. And I think, from the idea I'm guessing, I think, is that I way too rapidly decided to lock in a save and move time forward, and I missed out on a lot of things that might have been quite important to have encountered. I don't know. I'd actually like to hear you guys' opinions on this. Do you think I should start again and actually look around and not immediately nab a save? Or do you feel that I should continue as I am now? I don't mind continuing as I am now. I'll figure it out. You know me. I mean, you can literally just beat the game, I think, if you spam saving over and over again, because the 3 days will pass and the game will end. One way or another, you know. But, I mean, if you want me to continue trying properly in my current save instead of starting again, let me know. I'll take it under due consideration. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I am absolutely sweltering here. It is so hot. God damn. Special thanks to Ethrobin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewort, Tum King, Majoko Mime, and Adash Sanjeev, Alkir, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, MB Elias, Lord Skellington, Jessica C, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Sir World, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I was complaining a lot because, you know, I was wandering around and getting nowhere, but I actually really like Termina. I like this game very much, actually. Something about it is very enjoyable to explore and look around in, and trying to deal with things. I don't know. And it feels like I have access to more powers, just generally, so it's enjoyable to be like, oh, what new thing can I unlock? And then it feels like you can do more to improve yourself than you could in Fear and Hunger 1. That's because that is absolutely the case. And that means alongside the survival horror mechanics of the game, the RPG mechanics are actually a lot more satisfying because there is actually a sense of progression, and that's pretty fun. And in combat doesn't just boil down to having the best moves, or it might do later on, but for now it's a case of like, okay, I have to think about this. Is now the time to guard, or is now the time to swing? As they intended in FNH1, and it was to an extent, but it feels more so here. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, start again or keep going with this save. Let me know what you think, but whatever happens, hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.